Okay, hear me out. What if we did something like 1 and 2 and in the phone?
Cause all I know is lately she got me wanting more for love. A better way of lately you're not the one I'm dreaming of. Cause I just don't wanna be feeling alone. Cause she's one of a kind and it's so hard to turn down. Oh, it's 24/7, she feel like the one now. Cause she's one of a kind and it's so hard to turn down. Oh, it's 24/7, I'm feeling it now.
So these snake plants of mine are probably the ones that I watch and take care of a lot more carefully because they're my babies. And the whale fin, I'm not exactly sure if it's growing. I haven't made a marker. So it might be growing. It's not dead, so that's a good thing. But for my Barensis, or this one with cylinders in it, like the star or a hand, it's growing really fast. It has a baby on its side. So I'm kind of worried if it will pop the nursery plant fast, but that's a problem for another day. Of all my plants, this is the only one that I got for free, and it was a gift by the building's gardener. I admired the jaboa leaves that are found in the apartment's lobby, and he just gave a stalk. No, not a stalk. He gave the entire pot for free, which kind of surprised me. I don't know exactly kung mag-figure out ako ng design today para dun sa hinihingi na ni Pascal.
Do anything just in case hindi pa siya kailangan gawin this sprint.
Yeah, okay lang din na tanungin. Kasi hindi talaga siya hindi talaga siya na-discuss kahapon eh. So,
I think before that would be step, wala. So, yan na, it's back. It's back. Parang. Ay, nakakatapin yung makachok.
Before I moved into my apartment, the first thing I did was go to the appliance center and buy things I need. And the first thing that I bought was a rice cooker. Now, if you're not new here, you know that I've been using a simple rice cooker for the past almost 2 years. So I decided to buy myself a new rice cooker, which is, to no one's surprise, from Xiaomi. This one is their smart rice cooker, which you can control over the app on your phone, and it comes with a steamer, some attachments, and a basket that's a lot smaller than what I used to have.
Separated out Chi-Chu into Chi-Chu. Chi-Chu Ready is basically saying that if you put like for the Pixel Buds Pro 2 and the Pixel Watch 4. But the most interesting thing is that one of the leaked images they said once, I want my input a lot of that product ecosystem, but Surface product ecosystem when it was at its that dial was sort of fun.
You know, you can do like a cup thing for some of them, or you can take one ear back, or you like hit the button to play pause. Literally, some waters don't consume.
Yeah, now he's making it again. It was one of the first smartwatches, and now everyone feels, there are dozens of us.
Alex is already own it. Not anymore. I mean, when I did own it, I just feel like I'm surprised that a company like Google
Give it away for free.
would just give me.
He's recording the whole thing, and he's like, well, I guess it didn't repeat the sound that I wanted to record. And he goes home, and he's just like looking at the waveform, and he's like, wait. And he sees a picture.
I'll read the answers anyway.
Dang it.
Andrew and
Yeah.
Andrew and I put gumbo. That is wrong.
And I said jambalaya.
Yep.
If this actually happened in real life, it's really bad.
Yeah, no, it would make you feel really uncomfortable. Yeah.
Then you're also insulting them on top of that.
Oh, that's so true.
It's not a compliment.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a.
126, and it looks like it's running now. If I look at the monitoring, if I look at CPU and MEM, it looks like it behaves normally now. I want very clear instructions from Aru what we need to do.
Yep.
And I want it very clear what to do.
Also, I'm also trying to check if there's any other resource material or any other Mattermost channel that shows other teams that do this, so that I know which exact certificates we will be inputting.
And for the engine, it's we brainstorm in Manila.
And then we have a lot of stuff done. So.
Yeah.
Comments, and it's been mentioned a few times about the restrictions. People speculate about how she gets them.
In OP situation of like receiving it with the stack dynamic, I would feel like, I think I would be a little bit taken aback. Yeah.
And she could go, oh, I can see how you feel.
A while ago where someone's guy friend got her like a first edition book, and it turns out this book was shoes, and she's like, oh my god, he's like, yeah, why don't you take those shoes off, let those dogs out.
Hit with girl, hit it off with her friend.
I'm actually okay, Ted Mosby. Like,
So for my merienda, what I'm gonna be preparing, other than the bread that I bought from Balay Bakery, is a homemade iced coffee recipe that Kat sent me earlier. So this is the honey sea salt latte, and all you have to do is to make your usual coffee, but instead of the usual sweetener that you add, instead of sugar, you're gonna be using honey. In my previous video, I used a different kind of milk, which is also Australian, the So Good Barista Oat Milk, but that's around 210 pesos. And then I found this Australia's Own, which is around 175. And I'm just about to find out if it tastes the same or if it tastes decent, and I hope that is the case. So when you're gonna be preparing this, you have to mix in your honey with the hot espresso or the hot coffee, and then mix in a pinch of salt. So you shouldn't do this on top of the cold milk because the honey will for sure form clumps and the salt might not be able to adhere that well. Verdict for me is that this actually tastes good. It's like your sea salt latte that you can drink in the cafes that you find outside, but probably try to use your grocery iodized salt. Don't use rock salt or any other more coarse salt because it might end up tasting a lot saltier than what you initially intended. Yeah, I think it's that point where the pipelines are almost gonna have their lunch break, I guess.
Only if they're European pipelines, Enzo.
Well, I guess most of them are, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Bad little baby, oh, I'm hot like tea. I'm a bad little chick with a body on me. Like.
So what I'm gonna prepare for dinner is a rice cooker, Hainanese chicken rice. I decided to cook this because I have one piece of leg quarter left in my freezer and I don't want that to go bad. So I looked for chicken recipes online that I can use with my rice cooker and I found this. The idea is to cook the rice in chicken broth, but since I don't have that, I can use a chicken cube and then add in some crushed ginger and garlic and then add the chicken on top. The chicken can be seasoned simply with salt and pepper. Add your chopped onion leeks, then you can add a little MSG or magic syrup and then you should be good to go. Always remember, this is not the most authentic way to do it, it's just the quickest way.
You're telling me?
We
Shane, that is brilliant. Write that down. Thanks, Shane. Write it down.
This is
Just like that.
extreme. This is
It's simple. Like, Mom, show a picture of a gun.
So for the topping of the Hainanese chicken, you'll need to heat up a neutral oil like canola and then pour it in a bowl with your ginger, garlic, and onion leeks. The cooking process will take roughly the same time as much as white rice is cooked in your rice cooker, and in a smart rice cooker it could take around 40 to 1 hour. So that's a long time to wait, and right now I'm just really hungry.
That wasn't even necessary. We did that. OP said that was is now living a fantasy online of all this stuff. Right. But I also know, like,
And that's not true.
yeah.
I think you can give it an image in the city, but yet to be seen. Mine tucked in the middle spoon, if you will. Big spoon, little spoon, overrated. I like to be held from both sides. Is my homemade version. Kind of like a fish pun. It didn't make any sense. Talk too much about spooning. What's up? Oh, what, this one? Oh, you don't think it's real fillet fish? Yeah. It's from Gloucester. Yeah. Just some New England fishing banter. Mayonnaise in the bowl. We're gonna hit some well-used crystal hot sauce. You want a lot of residue. All right, cool. So I have no one to talk to about these things. Anyway, so we have a nice fillet of haddock.
Ng project natin or dahil
Sa team yun.
limited is the word nga for me. Hindi talaga ako nag-work with dashboards. Kaya wala talaga ako masagot kahapon. Pero
RTK side siya, di ba? Then,
oo. Siguro parang ano na to, i-cover na niya yung tatlo na in-upgrade. Kasi although alam natin problematic yung isa,
nangyayari sa scenario.
So for brunch, I'll be making the humble grilled cheese paired with Korean spicy noodles. The grilled cheese is something that I have been creating a lot when I was in Baguio. It's something my dad or my mom, one of them told me, I think both of them, when I was very young, that we usually pair with, I think, spaghetti. So when I was creating it back home, we used cheese from Eden, and then we use dairy cream. Yes, dairy cream is not butter, it's a type of margarine. So for my own sake, I'm gonna try to create it with a lot more higher quality ingredients, just to see if there's a difference. Like, I'm using cheese from Anchor, and then I'm using butter from Magnolia. And for the noodles, nothing really special. I'm just gonna follow the instructions that are in the packet and then eat it as is. I like it that way.
And she clearly isn't a part of this relationship anyway. She doesn't want to be a part of it. Deep. See this, and now he's never going to go to therapy.
This is with it. This has to be illegal on so many levels. Besides, did they also have to
Feelings of like I felt guilty about this and I wondered about that. And
Wait a second, did one of my partners post this? Jeez, but I said like,
separate your bank accounts, like you're gonna have to be more secretive because clearly your mom does not.
On your end, what is the acceptance XFP hosts?
Then I requested the FM.
Oh, were you able to check it already?
That's the whole point. You're trying to be as comfortable as possible for sleeping.
How long have they been dating? Did they
2
say?
months.
Oh.
As you may have noticed in my previous vlog and this vlog, I've been making my own iced coffee at home. And I figured if I'm gonna make my own iced coffee, I should have something that would make it a lot easier for me to prepare it. So I don't have any fancy equipment. All I use is a mug, another mug, and then pour the contents from one to the other. And that is not exactly the most efficient way to do it. It's not even the cleanest way to do it. So I opted to get an espresso cup. For my merienda, again, I have another pastry from Balay, but it's still not the coffee bun. I got their version of the floss. So it's interesting because I'm only used to eating the one that you can find in bread talk. Hopefully this one tastes as good. My coffee won't be anything special. It's just the usual coffee, brown sugar, and then milk. I like the flavor profile of brown sugar. It's kind of distinct from what honey tastes like. So I'm gonna be varying from that and the honey from time to time. Wow, look at the focus. It was really off. Anyway, I'm considering trying out other coffee flavors or coffee variants like mocha or Spanish latte here at home. But yeah, maybe in the next vlogs.
Steak, I was discouraged to discover how undercooked this steak resuscitated the cow had I tried. Instead, I sat more of a, there is no place on this planet you can ever hide from me expression of demonic hate.
I'm not. There's people who eat steak and they're like,
You're like, yeah. Comments, you should have grilled the steak under the pretense that you were killing off any germ.
Magical place.
howdy, Ruby.
Please excuse me.